So,
Took a while to set everything up, didn't it?
yep, took for 3 hours later. I came over at about 12:30-ish,
Yeah.
1 o'clock-ish. It's now...
4:30.
Yep.
So
We got everything working. We got it pretty colours, high definition, all that sweet
Yeah.
visuals.
The fish looks clear. I keep thinking that one's going to die, though.
Which one?
That one, the one with the black and white stripes.
The bluey kind of one.
It's not blue.
It looks blue to me.
That's not blue.
Well, maybe it's your water. Maybe you need to clean your water. Clean your damn fish tank.
Okay, we'll go way onto it now.
Okay, yeah, we are playing...
Eternal Sonata.
Beautiful. Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah.
So, relatively hidden gem. It was released...
It was released on the Xbox 360 first.
It was released on Xbox 360 first. I've got that version, but it's an older version. And we are playing the PlayStation 3 version, which came out a few years later. When it came out?
About a year or 2 years, depends where.
Oh yeah, depending on whether you live in the mighty state of Japan or here in merry old England.
Yeah. Go on the options first.
Yeah, make sure we're all set up.
Yeah. Subtitles on, yeah, because we might talk way through it.
Yeah,
so.
voice Japanese, obviously, because we're all fluent in Japan. No.
No. For some reason I was going to change that. Why? Right. Okay. I honestly, I don't know what. I'm already familiar with the game. I haven't completed it yet, but I'm very, very close to the end. Amne.
Yeah, I haven't completed it. I wanted to go into this playthrough blind, but we tried to do it on the Xbox originally, but that failed more than this one, which we finally managed to get to work. But in that time where we were trying to set it up, Bexter got the PlayStation 3 version, and we thought it was released 2 years after. It's been revamped, there are new playable characters, there are costumes.
Yeah, there's a whole lot of stuff in the PlayStation 3. Even added cutscenes.
Well. Lots of lovely goodies on. And so I thought, screw my Xbox version, we'll just play the big boombastic deal.
Yeah. I'm a bit more familiar with it, so I will teach you. We're going to do this co-op, so it's going to be struggling.
Yeah,
because now I know what I'm going to be going through. I'm going to be like, shoot. By doing this single-handed, it's going to be even worse with co-op.
Yep.
And I know that.
I'm going to be bringing down the curve.
I have to teach you everything I know.
Okay, Bexter, Sensei, Summer, no.
Fine.
I just have to call you Bexter-kun, because it suits you.
Wait, what's Coon? Not Coon!
Why not, brother?
Oh my gosh. Seriously?
Why?
I'm older than you!
Yeah,
Why did it
my
happen?
older brother.
Why was she destined to die? What crime could a girl like that have possibly committed
Let me turn it down a little bit.
to deserve such a grim fate? She was only 14. And during those brief 14 years, what did she do? Simply cherish a love of music and revel in her girlish dreams.
Probably go to the toilet a few times.
I'll never forget.
Can't hold it in for 14 years. I've
Even
tried.
If the cruel passage of time
14,
should wear
difficult
my
age.
memory so thin they break.
Wait, what did you say? I actually completely missed that.
That does not look like a 14-year-old.
A new journey begins.
No. She looks about...
That beautiful lip syncing, though. You can tell this was in a different language before.
Well,
Are those stars or helicopters?
they're not moving.
Emilia.
Ah, Amelia.
You know who Amelia is.
No. I get the feeling she's important.
Yeah.
We're getting lots of sparkles, trees, and wind.
Once again, it all comes to an end.
She knows something's going to happen. Oh, she can feel it in her bones.
Don't you just love
It's
it when
lovely to
games
meet
get
you.
onto a brilliant
Or perhaps
action-packed
you'll be more
start?
fluent to say, welcome
Yeah.
back.
It just motivates you so much.
Yeah, you're like, oh, I'm pumped, adrenaline, crying girl.
And it's for the person who means the most to me. My life is nothing compared to his. Doing this is easy if it's for him.
The way she's gonna... In that position, I can imagine she's gonna hit her head.
I will now
She can
attempt
hit
a backward swan dive.
That was a good 4. I'll say that about
Yeah.
8 out of 10.
Extra points for being able to do it in slow motion. That's some real talent.
Everyone,
Takes a lot to do
I
that.
know it didn't last.
Sorry, I can't hear you over the wind.
This was the best time I've ever had in my life.
It's the best of times or the worst of times. It was the time of close-ups.
If I blow him a kiss, I wonder, will it reach him up there?
Maybe if we zoom in on your mouth, it will help.
No, I guess it won't.
Ah, so they were doing that. I thought we were just getting an uncomfortable close-up of her neck, you know, for all the vampire viewers.
Yeah. I'm sure they must be really into that.
Oh yeah, that neck close-up though.
You're making that sound really weird.
Because it is weird!
It's just the way you said it.
Soft light of the morning sun. The beams combine,
Oh, I really like the
becoming
music.
a spotlight
Squirrels!
that paints the stage. The
I
flowers
think it's a
awaiting the
squirrel.
curtain's rise display faces of
chipmunk.
bright red.
I don't know.
and
It had,
brilliant
it had a
black.
bushy,
They
it had a
turn
bushy
their
tail
ears
of a
to
squirrel,
listen
but I
to
think the
performance
pattern was more of a
that is
chipmunk.
about to begin.
Maybe it was a fantasy creature.
Oh yeah, combined the two.
Slightly unrelated, but I've been playing a fair bit of Final Fantasy Crystal Chronicles, and this has a very Final Fantasy vibe about it,
Meanwhile,
even though
A mischievous
I don't think it's the same people. It's not
breeze
Square
causes a
Enix, is it?
rustling
Where's the...
amidst the leaves
okay.
of the trees,
I'll
disrupting
have a
the concert.
The box says Namco.
No,
It
it's
is a familiar
yeah, it's,
scene,
what is
one
it
that
called?
has
Bandai?
unfolded every
Bandai
moment since the
Namco and
beginning of
Atari.
time.
Yeah, so no Square Enix on the box, but it has a very
And even
Final
now,
Fantasy vibe in
the
my
daily
opinion.
orchestra
Square Enix,
continues.
besides Final
Its delicate,
Fantasies, they also
perfect
done
balance,
Kingdom
never
Hearts.
faltering,
Yeah,
never changing.
another series that won't die.
No,
In the
I
midst
don't.
of
I'm not going to be able
this
to get it because I think.
orchestration,
Well, I
at
heard
the
that
center
it's in
of the
development.
morning's
Kingdom
discordant
Hearts 3,
musical
but I
performance
think that's going to be for the PS4.
lies a small village
Yeah.
nestled deep in the wood. The name of the village is Tenuto. It sits atop a hill which overlooks the coastline. In fact, the town is only about 4 miles from the sea. Tenuto is very lucky in this regard, for the town enjoys a wonderful cool breeze and a view that is nothing short of amazing.
I don't even know who's speaking this part.
The narrator.
Yeah, the narrator.
I feel like I'm watching some sort of documentary. Let's just say the narrator's David Attenborough.
Yeah.
And then there are the flowers. They seem to blossom almost everywhere in the town.
You can get more of a feeling with it now.
Paint
It's
the
like
landscape
different
with
types of
color
flowers.
as
The
far as
wild
the eye
flower
can see.
sits and
And
blows
they are the
petals. It doesn't do
reason
much
Tenuto
else.
is also known by another name,
It makes
Village of
it makes the
Flowers.
place look pretty.
Its sole purpose is to give color and occasionally odor to the scene.
There is a harbor town that can be seen from Tenuto. When night falls,
That's gonna be the
lights
next
from
thing,
town
isn't it? Smell-o-vision.
shine like diamonds.
You can smell the
and open the hearts of those who gaze
environment.
upon their illustrious splendor. Under normal circumstances, one might expect to find a bustling shopping district for tourists in a village as beautiful as this one. However, no such shops are to be found. Not here.
It didn't feel like this long last time when I played through this.
Oh no, it was. I remember.
In fact,
I remember playing this
the
game,
village
sitting
is
down. I've only played like the first
almost
chapter.
strange
I don't think I went on to chapter 2.
You didn't. No. The
No.
time
It
that
is a
you
place that exudes
it was
a
up to
peaceful
was just the beginning of chapter 2.
Right,
The
so I've
tranquility
played the
that
first
further
bit, but the rest of the
increases its
playthrough I'm
allure,
completely blind
as
to.
well as its mystery.
We kind of sat down and was like, oh, this is a really cool game. It's got some nice gameplay, interesting story. That cutscene with the girl, we don't know who she is. Ooh. We don't know who she's jumped off she's backward swan dive for. We don't know why or who she did that for.
I probably would have now because I'm on to on my other file.
Oh yeah, you and your spoilers. Shut up.
Well, I'll just say I'm way past chapter 2.
Yeah, wait, so I'm pretty much blind past chapter 1. Bexter
There are waves because
knows
of
all.
the moon.
She's our veteran here.
Because of the moon?
That's right. The moon charms the water in the ocean.
Speaking
with
of
its beauty.
moons,
And because
I got
the
a new
moon is so
smartphone.
beautiful, just can't sit still.
And I've got into
that
that
true?
honeymoon
Really?
phase where you start getting out your phone and looking
Really?
up random stuff like you
Don't
got no
you feel
messages,
your
no
heart
emails to
start
check.
fluttering inside of you when you look
How's
at
the
the
weather? Okay.
I do.
What are the phases of the moon on the other side of the world?
Just random information
Yeah.
that just pops into your mind.
Yeah, just because
When
I
the moon comes
can.
out too?
Yeah.
I'm in the middle of a park and I'm surfing the internet.
No, dear. There's not enough water. You need lots and lots of water, like the ocean, before it can make any real waves.
I can make riffles. Stop. Ripples. Stop crushing my dreams.
That's weird. Why can't a little bit of water make waves?
Stop crushing the way I speak. Someone said ripples. So what?
So what? It's how I speak, okay? Damn it, mother! I can make waves. Watch me. I'll drown myself and make waves.
The amount of water is the most important part of creating waves.
She looks
That
like
can
she's
be
got
said
little
about
slippers
people
on.
as well.
Little-
She
There are
does
many
constantly
things
look
in
like
this
she's
world
wearing
that can charm
clogs.
people's hearts,
I don't think they are
just
clogs,
like the
but she
moon
does
charms
look.
the sea.
Yeah.
Things like wealth, vanity, status, image, and power. People who are drawn to these things create waves.
She looks like she's got
and the fear in their
droopy
hearts
eyes.
makes the waves
She
grow
looks so
bigger and
old,
stronger.
and she looks really like another character that'll show up soon. Like,
Yeah.
yeah, you know who I mean.
The
She-
bigger the
And is it
waves can
because that's
become.
how in this game
And as the number of people
all the characters
grows,
got very
the
young
waves grow
looking faces,
bigger
even the
and
older ones.
bigger.
So is that how they can
It
help
can
the
lead
older
people
ones
to
by
start
putting bags under
terrible
their eyes?
conflicts.
I think she looks like she's got wrinkles.
This is
They are mother and
probably too
daughter,
hard
unless
for
I've
you to
misread the
understand.
entire story.
No. They are mother and daughter.
guess.
Yeah, so she should be about middle age, but she looks like the grandmother. If it weren't for
If
the
something
colour of her
like
hair.
that
I wouldn't go
to
that
happen.
far. I won't
Oh,
really
I
say
totally
she's 50.
would.
Stop it.
I
Would be for
totally
you to
would.
jump
I won't
If
into
it weren't for the
ocean.
colour of her hair, I'd say she's 50, 60.
Because when you do,
Not really
those
to me.
big waves
I would
will
say
become calm
somewhere in the
again.
40s.
It may be difficult to do, but
That's
if you
still
can be
fairly
very
old.
brave, you'll bring
Like,
joy
I'm
to
assuming
the person
Polka's her
who
first
listens
child.
to you.
You know,
First and
the
only,
average is your 30, late
I'll do it!
30, late 20s.
Really, though,
When you have your first
comparing
kid. Obviously, it's not the
sea
same for
waters stirred up by
everyone,
the beauty
but
of the moon to the ugly waves
with
created by the effects of human
media,
desire
it
is
tends to
rather
be
an
working with
insult to the
averages.
ocean.
It tends to be the norm that they focus on, rather than having a particularly old mother or a particularly young one, unless it's some hit drama like Juno.
Yeah.
Paris, France, not to be mistaken for Paris, Texas.
Oh, this is awkward.
He seems to have calmed down.
Hasn't he?
He doesn't look like he's in pain the way he did before.
It's your long-lost twin.
It seems as though he must be having a pleasant dream.
How can you tell?
We were kind of both thinking the same thing. Now, she looks like in her 50s.
It would be even better if
Oh
that means
god,
he's headed
the
towards
cutscene's
recovery.
gone on so
A full
long
recovery.
that it's threatening to turn itself off. It's like, it's
Yeah,
gone
you
on
move.
so long.
It's said that people can have the most peaceful dreams just before they pass on.
What are you
By
talking
who?
about?
Who says
How
that?
can you say that?
I apologize. Hopefully, it's just an old wives' tale.
Yeah, no one should be allowed pleasant dreams ever.
Alright, everyone have nightmares then.
What are you supposed to say? Hey, Freddy. Here's Freddy.
Hey, Freddy,
Oh, you know Five Nights at Freddy's?
Yeah.
They have the same damn top hat.
Top hat? You mean... Oh, well, what do you wear?
Freddy Fazbear and Freddy Chopin. They've got the same friggin' top hat.
Yeah, just to clarify, the one on the bed, since Amne's already just mentioned, is Frederick Chopin.
Frederick Chopin. He's probably French, I can't remember. We should do some more research before we start these things. And a random girl emerges from a cave.
I guess I took longer than usual.
Yeah, it took about 10 years to grow up,
Probably
didn't
worried
it?
I
Wow,
gotta
you
get
were...
home before it gets dark.
That lip syncing though.
It's brilliant.
Free? Does that say free?
Alright.
Fire?
Well, I guess we'll introduce you to, the main character. This is Polka.
Ain't she gorgeous?
She's now 14 years old.
If we go into the what's it menu, can it show us?
Yeah. First, when you see these glowing
Drink from the
things-
fountain of youth. Which doesn't actually make you any younger.
As I was saying, this is the save point. So if you just see those, just go away and just hit it and just press save. It's pretty easy.
Yeah, so if you hit like a fountain or a book or anything that looks like it might be a save point, hit it. Just go around beating random objects.
Yeah.
And you can see the previous save file.
That's-
Get out of here, save file 1.
No.
You're not welcome here!
Excuse me.
39 hours! Right, okay, so you pretty much guessed what you're in for, audience.
As you can see of how far I've gotten there. But yeah. Alright,
The doors are locked now. You cannot leave!
here we go, Polka.
Ain't she adorable?
And we'll explain more things along the way.
Yeah. Those who took GCSE music, like myself, will have noticed polka. That sounds rather musical.
We'll get up to that part in a bit. We'll
Say hi to the beanbag.
should we go through the
The
tutorials?
animals that live in the forest around here
Don't think we
aren't
need
really
to.
very strong. So
Oh,
I
wait,
should
you're
be
gonna
able
need
defeat
to,
them
because
without
you haven't
too
played
much
I
as
trouble.
haven't played in a while,
But
so I could
just to
do
be
with a fresh
safe,
it.
I'll go over the basics of how to fight again.
Alright.
Yeah, I'll just talk to myself.
Let's see. The turn order
Just
goes
pretend
from
she's
fastest
talking.
to slowest, right?
Alright,
It looks
so
like it's my turn
breaking the
now.
fourth
I
wall.
should try moving around a bit to start with. Until this action gauge runs out of time, I can move around to anywhere I want.
I can do
The action
whatever
gauge
I
only
want.
decreases when I'm actually doing something. So if I don't
Now
know
that I
what
think
to do
about it,
next,
that health
I can
is
stop and
really
think
low.
about it without losing my
900.
turn. Let me
900 doesn't sound low. It's not a small number. It's not like one.
I'm gonna try using the attack button. Yeah. Now I've got it. I'm starting to remember how to do this more and more. There's
Yay!
also one
Talking
other
to
thing
yourself
about the action
helps.
gauge.
I'm not
Every
crazy.
time one of my attacks hits an enemy, the action gauge goes up a little, which means that the more I attack my enemies, the more extra time I'll get to keep on moving and fighting. Alright, I think maybe it's time to try attacking.
Unfortunately, there's only one character, Polka, so Amne can't fight.
Yeah,
at the
I've
moment.
just got a dead controller here. I'm controlling the numbers in the corner.
It looks like all the
See,
time
I'm
in the
awesome.
action gauge is out already. I guess that means my turn is over. I guess I'll just have to wait until it becomes my turn again.
Oh no.
Oh, that's right. I almost forgot about that. When the next arrow appears overhead like this, it means that my turn will be coming up next. That
Oh.
way I have time to prepare, and I won't be surprised by it suddenly becoming my turn.
Alright, so reading is important.
Okay, it's my turn again.
What? It just
I feel sorry for
bounced!
this little guy, but I guess I better finish him off.
Yeah, better put you out of your misery. You oversized watermelon. Look, listen to it scream in pain.
Oh, look out! By pressing the guard button when an enemy
try
attacks,
hitting
an
that.
icon appears
I
that can
know,
defend
we had this
yourself.
problem last
But I
time.
haven't
Press
hit
the guard
just right,
button.
so I really need to concentrate.
Yep, I really need to concentrate. It's a very dangerous beanbag, okay?
And if I want to run away, I press and hold down the L1 and R1 buttons at the same time when it's my turn.
Run
But I need to hold down the
I
buttons
rarely
during my
use the
entire
run away
turn,
button until
so I have to
unless
watch
I
for the
really,
next
really
arrow.
need to.
That way I can start
Alright, so
holding
what do
down
you
the
think,
L1
audience?
and
Should we
R1
run away
buttons
from
before my turn
everything?
even starts
Or
and
should we
make
be
sure I'm
brave?
able to
I
get
advise
away?
you
I
for
think
this
that pretty
game,
much
when
covers
you go
all the
into an
basics
enemy,
of fighting.
unless you
Okay,
really
I'm
need
almost
to
done. I just
beat
have to
them,
keep at it.
because experience is very important in this game. But
Do it for the experience. Do it for the monies, do it for the vine, do it for the experience and the parasols. Yeah, making stuff up. Yeah. So, we just murdered a helpless creature. Now what?
also, when you go around these areas, you'll get items. So try and look as try
I'll do my
exploring. You find chests and you can get more items.
There! I just poked it with my umbrella till it died.
Right here. Right.
Ooh, secrets.
So you could get like heal items. That's what Peach Cookie is.
Literally, here's a question. Relevant but not relevant. Should you, because you're not blind to this, look up all the secrety stuff so we don't miss any special treasures? Or should we just play it as blind as we can with the knowledge we got?
Not all of them are heal items. Some of them are weapons or defenses, so that would be like clothes. So it is advisable to go through them. I've managed to collect many throughout when I first went through this, so I can remember where many of them are and how to get them.
So
I'd say best if we get through them. If there's some that we just can't or we miss by accident, trust me, I've missed some even when it's very
that's what I'm saying. Do you want to look them up so that we don't miss any, or should we just do our best?
We'll just do our best to get through them because many of them I can remember at the moment.
Okay, so 100% question mark? Maybe a tutorial kind of, well, not a tutorial, it's a walkthrough. We're not tutorials, we're not teachers. Well, I say we, Bexter here, living a sensei.
I know I can do it.
Yeah, I can murder those watermelons! Just like we practice every summer! That worked. That sentence, I can do that. Run away, watermelon,
These guys
run
are
away!
called, well, these guys actually have names called Very, Very Empty.
Oh!
That's what that is on the side if you're wondering. That's the name of the enemy.
I thought it was talking about the gauge. It was like, it gets this low, it's very, very empty. Blimey. The ocean is sparkling. It looks so beautiful.
Why do you sound like that? It doesn't sound anything like a 14-year-old.
The ocean is sparkling. It looks so beautiful.
Is that creepy enough for you?
Too creepy.
I know I can do it. I know I can do it.
He just fall on his butt. He just went, you know what? Screw this. I'm just gonna bury my head in the sand. And that one just pirouetted away.
I'm happy for that.
And that's also running.
These guys are easy.
I get the feeling like you're rounding up guinea pigs and shooting them in the face or something. You're picking on either really dumb or really not vicious animals.
Yeah. Oh, here we go, cutscene.
Did she always have that flower on her wrist? Or is that in her hand?
Oh,
No, it's
I'm
on her
so
wrist.
tired.
Oh.
Oh, come on, you haven't even lost a single bit of
There's
health.
so many people
not like
living in
that.
Retardando.
What's it?
Why
What?
don't any of them bother me?
Retardando. Dando. It's a place.
No.
Apparently. There's plenty of people living in her. Ooh, it's a
think it is a skull, yeah.
Will you tell us what it is? It's like, no. You ain't got no nuts. I'm not coming near you.
Oh, that doesn't sound right at all.
Okay, you ain't got no food. Gosh, Miss Political Correctness. I don't want to be touched by me either.
That doesn't help either. You with nuts and Polka with touch.
I don't want to touch you
It
either.
works very well. Please, give it a try.
Oh, hey, I see some potential characters in the distance.
Powder. I didn't know people still made that. What with the mineral powder we can get these days? Why would anyone need that stuff?
Who are you talking to?
I don't know, it's not clear if she's talking
Now, I
to
don't mean
Polka
to be
or...
rude, honey, but floral powder just isn't
So you-
useful anymore.
Are
is.
talking to. Why would you face away from someone while you're talking? That lady is not very nice. She's just like, I'm not gonna look at you, but you better listen to what I'm saying.
Ow! Hey, what was that for?
What's your problem?
But I didn't do anything.
Who do you think you're talking to?
Ow! Man, you must be bendy. Why did you drop that?
Did she just drop the flowers?
Yeah, she was just like, no. Threw it on the ground. And loomed awkwardly over an injured man.
Are you all right?
Well,
Totally necessary. Not done for just exposition's sake at all.
ooh, she's glowing. Green stuff around him.
Did that help? Does it feel any better?
Those
Stay
eyes.
away from me! Don't touch me!
Thanks for nothing.
Wow! Did you see that, Mom? She was glowing.
She's Tinkerbell! Is that
Come
Pinocchio?
back here right now. Never go near anyone
Now
that
a
goes
real
like
boy,
that girl
yeah.
did. Do you understand me?
But why?
Because I said so, that's why. Now come on.
But that's not fair, Mom. Polka looks so sad.